An ad slot is any location or slot where a user can be shown an ad, or any location where the publisher is able to address a user with an ad. Ad slot locator mappings determine how production items get trafficked in an ad server. From an ad operations perspective, an ad slot is the part of a production line item that includes the technical instructions required to take an ad through the production process. It defines the actual placement where the ad runs, including its media property and production system. Ad slots are not products. They are building blocks used to create products and determine how your products will be trafficked in your ad server. The configuration and creation of ad slots is required to utilize Operative.One. Ad slots encapsulate any addressable units of inventory that a publisher has access to. They are mapped to a single production system, the system that will serve the advertising. For digital, this would be your primary ad server. They map to production system locators, which identify the inventory that belongs to the ad slot. They do not surface directly to the sales module and do not need customer-facing or sales-oriented naming conventions. There are 3 reasons to create ad slots in Operative.One. First, trafficking. Ad slots act as instructions to the ad server for how to traffic ads associated to production line items. Sales line items in Operative.One tie to products and packages. Sales line items turn into production line items based on how the products and packages need to be trafficked. The production line items use the ad slots locator mapping to determine how they get trafficked in the ad server when being pushed from Operative.One. Second, delivery allocation. Ad slots act as a mapping entity between the delivery that is pulled into Operative.One from production systems and the media properties that the delivery needs to get allocated to for the media property reporting. Operative.One pulls in a dataset called delivery at ad slot that identifies for every impression for which line item and on which locator the impression delivered. And third, inventory forecasting. Ad slots allow the inventory manager to model a capacity, booking, availability, and contenders prediction at a very low level and aggregate and expose that at a product and sales line item level. Administrators interact with ad slots in the administration module. Traffickers can view ad slots in the ad operations module. After reviewing the Quick Start Guide and consulting with appropriate personnel in your business regarding this item, determine what configurations decisions your company should make for this item. Communicate these decisions to the operative team for review by filling out the item's Excel form. Save these changes, navigate to the form you just saved, and then click Upload. An ad slot is comprised of a media property, production system, forecast source, and locators. Your business uses ad slots to traffic line items, to provide delivery allocation that identifies for every impression which line item and on which locators impressions are delivered, and inventory forecasting.